I welcome you again to today's edition of your favorite business show, the Vanguard Business Life. I think it's also a good time to talk about, bring back our Vanguard VBL Enterpreneurs on startup notes, the notes you have to tick when you want to start a business. We've done about 2 or 3 episodes of that. I remember the things we discussed in the past had to do with how to start small, how to start, find your passion, what you're passionate about, that even without making money or profit, you will still do that excellently well. How to start, solve problem, identify a problem that is yet to be solved, and customers or those that have that problem will naturally come to you as clients and customers. Moving forward to today's episode, we can bring about 3 more things to consider when you want to start a business. And we say you have to be creative in the way, not just the product or the service itself, but also the way you offer them, the way you package the products. You just don't have to queue behind somebody that has done a similar thing and is still doing it now. And whether it's successful or not, you can do your own differently. Even if the one somebody you are looking up to is succeeding or has succeeded his own, you can still do well doing it differently. There's nothing beyond creativity whenever you offering options to people, thinking outside the box, moving away from the traditional way of solving the problem or delivering the product to a very new level, exciting to the customer, both present and the would-be customers. The next thing you consider setting up a business is to determine what's your strength. Focusing on your strength. You should have a strength you are bringing into the business. It's a huge capital. You can call it skills capital. You can call it knowledge capital. You can call it passion capital. Whatever you call, that's a strength we are bringing into the business. Probably your competitors, those that are there already, they don't have that strength. And when you bring it in, it becomes a game changer. Okay, so what is that you are good at in that area of business compared to the people that are there already, where you are better than in that area? Focus and leverage that heavily to launch yourself in the business, in that line of business. Then I would also say that you may have to consider building a community. We get that from fan things like building fan base, which entertainers they are very good at that. And then I think some other individuals, celebrities, call them social media influencers, that are good at that. You can transfer and make use of that strategy for the product you are offering, the services you are offering. You build a community around that product. It doesn't cost any person to be a member of the community. So long as their business solves a problem, then it will be gladly interested in being a member of the community before they patronize. They pay money for your product or your services, and then create value for that community. What information are you passing on to them? What ideas are you sharing with them that endear them to your product and your services? Create a community. You keep constantly. Some of us you belong to WhatsApp groups. It's just the same thing I'm talking about. Create a community around your business and begin to build that community in terms of numbers. That is your first family. That's your first customer base, your fan base. Have a nice day.